If you're a classical pianist, have you ever thought, I want to improvise, but I don't want to abandon my classical roots? Or maybe you sat down at the piano hoping to improvise and everything sounded like an awkward jazz cliche or random noodling. Or maybe you avoid improvisation altogether because it sounds like a foreign language you should have learned long ago, but you never quite did. If that's you, this video is exactly for you. So today I'm going to show you how to start improvising in a way that feels natural, grounded, and expressive without abandoning your classical roots or having to learn jazz theory. Rather, you're going to use the music you already love, the music you already know, and you're going to start improvising in a way that feels familiar to you, with simple tools and simple ideas, with the score that's already in front of you. And you'll see that improvisation can be something that you can start using today and in a way that will feel really good to you. So if at any point of this video you feel called to know more and you feel like, wait, it's the part that I've been missing, then click the button below and we'll map out a plan for you, a personalized plan to reach your improvisation goals in the next few months. So this first point that I want to mention today about how to start improvising with the score will sound maybe like a revelation to you, because a lot of classical pianists feel that they have to step away from the music, from the written score to start improvising. What I want to say today is that you can use the score as a conversation, as the starting point for a conversation to start having creative ideas. And then everything will flow naturally. So what you can do, you can take your favorite piece, either a Bach invention, a Chopin nocturne or prelude. In this case today, I will use the Beethoven Moonlight Sonata. So I'm going to play just the first phrase for you so that you remind yourself what it is, and then we'll start playing with it. So this beautiful Moonlight Sonata could be the starting point to start being creative and to start improvising with few parameters. So let's say, what could we shift? We could shift the rhythm. So we could start using something just a little more syncopated, just for fun. Of course, you can play the piece the way it's written, but now we're just trying to be creative with the music in front of us. So I could use a syncopated rhythm like this one here. Just a dancing style to see what it could bring in yourself and maybe use these ideas for other improvisations. And then you can alter the mood. This is really deep, not sad, but reflective. We could play in a triumphant and a majestic way. So like this. To see what it could bring as in the music, just for an experiment, for an exploration. And then you can move it to a different register. Let's say you've been improvising for a while, you can finish the song like this. and use part of a rhythmic cell just as a reminiscence at the end. So you use part of the rhythmic cell and you create more space, and that's already a little bit of improvisation. And then you can switch to major if you're in minor, or vice versa. Suddenly the music sounds more luminous. The moonlight could become a sunlight sonata, just for an exploration again. And then the last point is you could improvise what could come next. Let's say you play the first phrase and then you continue improvising using some of the rhythmic cells, having the triplet going on, the da-da-da sometimes coming out, and you can arpeggiate also in different registers. So that could sound something like this. I'm gonna take the last bar. So just to give you an idea, you could continue improvising and maybe changing one chord, changing one harmony, and then, you know, moving along with the arpeggios. So these are just simple ideas that you can start using to go from a repertoire, start with the score that's already in front of you, and use it to deepen your understanding of the music, not to depart from it. You're not discarding the score, you're just playing with it, you're using it as creative play. So let's recap. You play the music that's in front of you and you start shifting either the rhythm, the minor to major, you play in a different register, you alter the mood, and you can also play in what could come next and improvise something using some of the rhythmic and melodic cells of the piece. So if that's sounding interesting and exciting to you and you want to know more, I'm inviting you to book a call with me so that we can map out a plan for you, a personalized plan for your creative path in the next few months. And so book a call today and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks, everyone.